There was a time in my life where I look okay from the outside, but inside of me, I was really not okay. If you had seen me then, you might have thought I was fine. I was smiling. I was talking. I was still showing up. I was still trying to do what I needed to do as a student. But deep down me, I was crying a lot. And most people around me did not even notice it. I think that was the hardest thing about going through a dark season all by yourself. Sometimes people only notice the pain when it's loud enough, but some pain is very quiet. Some pain sits inside of you while you're still doing normal things. You wake up, you show up, you go out, you answer people, you even laugh. But inside of you, you feel tired in a way words cannot explain fully. That was where I was. I was tired emotionally, mentally, in my spirit. I was tired. Life felt heavy. And at some point, it started feeling like everything was happening at once. School pressure, expectation, fear, confusion, pain, all of them just sat on me. And the truth is, there were days I did not even know how to explain what I was feeling inside of me. I just knew I was never okay. I just knew I was not myself. I started feeling lost in my own life, feeling disconnected from myself. And when you're in that kind of season, even the smallest thing can feel heavy. Even getting through one day can feel too much. You can be surrounded by people and still feel alone. You can even be doing your best and you still feel you're falling apart deep inside of you. You don't even feel enough. You don't feel okay. What made it harder for me was that I kept on trying to look okay. I tried to act like I was okay. I kept telling myself to manage it, to just keep going, to push. But the more I ignored what was happening, the heavier it became. Many people live just like this. They are hurting. They keep performing strength. They are struggling, but they keep saying they are fine. They are drowning quietly, and nobody even knows this. I remember getting to a point where I had to be honest with myself because I was frustrated. Honestly, at that time, I had to start admitting that at this point, it was not just stress. It was not just one bad week, that I was going through something serious, something real. I was breaking quietly. And for me, that honesty was the beginning of something very important because healing starts when you stop pretending. One thing I had to learn in a hard way was that season can lie to you. They can make you feel like this is how your life will always be. They can make you feel like you will never feel like yourself ever again. They can even make you feel the heavy version of you is the permanent version. But that's not the truth. Sometimes you're not finished. Sometimes you're just wounded. Sometimes you're not losing yourself. You're not losing your life also. You're just in a season that is asking for care, honesty, and patience. For me, healing did not happen in one big moment. It was not a perfect day where everything changed. It was slower than that. It was quiet. It was not a perfect day where everything changed. It was slower than that. And it was even quiet. It was little by little, and it was honest about the fact that I was not okay. It was allowing myself to rest without guilt. It was learning not to speak to myself like an enemy and learning that I did not have to have everything figured out altogether. before I deserve grace. That changed a lot for me, because when you're already in pain and keep explaining yourself on top of it, it becomes very hard. I had to learn to stop fighting myself while I was already struggling. I had to learn that being human is not failure. I had to learn that needing help does not mean you're weak. I had to learn that slowing down does not mean your life is over. I want to say this to someone watching this right now. If you're in the season where you look okay from the outside, but inside you're carrying more than people would ever know, you're not falling because you're struggling. You're human who has been carrying a lot. That makes sense that you feel tired. You do not need to have all the answers today. You don't even need to have all the answers immediately. Rather, do you need to become strong overnight? See, my friend, you don't need to explain your pain perfectly before it becomes valid. Just know that what you feel is real. What you're carrying inside is real. And your healing can begin even if your life still look messy. Come close, my friend. See, that is part of why I wanted to start this channel. I want this to be a safe space for real conversation, not perfection, not pretending, just honest words for people who are trying to find themselves again, people who are healing, people who are trying, people who are growing, even if it's slowly, people who need somewhere they can come and feel understood, because I have experienced hurt. I have experienced pain, and I am healing. Because I know what it feels like to quietly lose yourself. I know absolutely how it feels. You're not alone. And I also know that it feels like slowly coming back. Maybe not all at once, maybe not in a dramatic way, but truly coming back. Come back to peace. Come back to hope. Come back to the part of you that thought it was gone. So, my friends, if you're listening to me and you have ever had a season where nobody knew how much you're carrying, I just want you to know this. You're not alone. And this season is not the end of your story. My beloved friends, if this spoke to you, tell me in the comments. Have you ever had a season where you looked fine outside, but inside you were really not okay? Bye for now, and see you in my next video. Next.